Hey guys, I cannot believe it's Tuesday again. Another Tarot Tuesday here for us. So before you see three piles, pile one, pile two, and pile three. I want you guys to focus on the energy that's around you. Try to clear out all the extra noise that may be floating around your mind and just allow your spirits to guide you to the pile or piles that are best suited for you this week. Okay, this is kind of like what's coming up this week, what you need to focus on, what you need to work on, what you need to think about, things along that nature. So, what pile or piles are you being drawn to? Now, like I said, you can have one pile, you can have two, or you can even have all three, and that's perfectly fine. Whatever message Spirit is guiding you to, go ahead and drop it in the comments for me now. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, if you picked pile one, this is your message. So, right off the bat, we have the letting go card. This is telling me that you need to work on releasing some attachments, some expectations, even some unfulfilled desires. Okay, there's some things lingering within you that are no longer serving you at this point in your journey, and they really need to be let go of. This could also be you relinquishing control to the universe and to the spirits and letting them know that you do trust them and you do have faith in them and you're going to allow them to work their magic. Okay, this card really tells you you can't force things right now. Okay, that's really not healthy. So whatever it is that you need to work on letting go, this is definitely the week to do it. If it's a thought pattern, if it's a habit, if it's a friendship, a relationship, a situation, a belief system, if it's emotions, anger, resentment, fear, anxiety, whatever you are holding on to, it has to be released. Okay. We have the Soul Solitude card. And this card really talks about taking time away, not like a vacation, but, doing some grounding or just taking time to really be alone with your soul to really hear what it's trying to say to you. Okay. Now, the card itself says your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. So, yeah, you definitely need to take that time this week to work on letting go, to work on seeing what needs to be let go of, grounding and time in nature and meditation. Those really clear a lot up for us. It gives us a mental clarity. It helps balance our chakras a little bit. So it really does get things in a better working order for us. So I would definitely suggest trying to do some of that this week. And then we have listen to your feelings. Okay, so if you are experiencing something and you keep getting these little niggling feelings, these little nagging feelings that are just picking at you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't understand why I feel like this, where this is coming from, that's where that soul solitude comes in. That's, where that letting go comes in. You really need to pay attention to what your feelings, your emotions are telling you, because they're not wrong. If you feel something for a reason, there's always a reason. Okay, so if you are in a situation or you just meet somebody new or something like that and a red flag goes up, there's a reason. Pay attention to it. Your body, your intuition, your instincts are never going to be wrong. All right. Now we have the angel of patience. Now this angel tells you that things are coming, but it's in due time. Okay, you have to trust in that divine timing to bring you what you truly want and what you truly desire and what's really meant for you. We tend to want to rush things, but if we rush things, we don't always have the experience that we're meant to have. Okay, rushing things doesn't bring us what is really meant for us. It brings it to us, but not in the way it's supposed to happen. So we don't always get the experience we're supposed to have. Okay, so that's really telling you, just be patient. Work this week on what you need to let go of. Don't try to rush the timing of things. Just spend some time with yourself, reflect, and do some deep soul searching this week. That's really what Spirit is asking of you. And then we have the communication is key card. So this really tells me you definitely have to talk things through. Don't bottle your feelings up. Don't run from your emotions or hide from them. Talk things through. If you're having an issue with something with someone, communication is definitely the key this week. And that's not just you talking to someone, it's also how you talk to yourself. Okay. If you're going through something and you're trying to work on releasing things, you can't be hard on yourself. Okay. You can't do that to yourself. So really just watch how you're talking to yourself, watch how you're getting your needs across, to others. And also watch how you're, communicating with your spirit guides in the universe. Because if you are trying to rush things and, you're not doing it the right way, Spirit's listening. That's the biggest thing I want to tell you is Spirit is listening. The universe is listening. So just, be patient with them, be patient with yourself, be patient with those around you. And as a little side note, communication is not just about how you speak, it's also about how you listen. So definitely work on doing some more receptive listening this week, not just to those around you, but also to, the universe, to the spirits, to the angels, and see what they could be trying to tell you. Okay, guys, on to pile 2. Okay, guys, if you picked pile 2, this is your message. So we have a beautiful spread here. I love this. I don't even know where to start. All right, so let's go with it's time to take action. This is a new moon in Aries card. Aries is all about determination and self-assertion and bravery and passion and action. So, this is telling you it's time to kind of get the ball rolling. It's like the flame is lit. Things are starting to move for you. But we have the vulnerability card, okay? And this tells you have to kind of step out of your comfort zone a little bit. And that can be a scary thing. That comfort zone, that comfort zone really keeps us safe. So you have to push past it to this point of vulnerability, where you don't feel as safe and as protected. You're going to kind of run into obstacles, and you got to keep pushing through that. That's really what the vulnerability card is about. Now, this card says this is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So like I said, things are starting to move for you. This is kind of this, it's time to take action. So it's time to really get the ball rolling. It's time to start making moves. It's time to push way past that comfort zone. Now we have the angel of white light. And this is the angel you can call on whenever you're feeling alone, you're feeling unprotected, you're feeling scared, you're feeling unsafe. Call on this angel, and they're going to put this, protective bubble around you. They're going to keep you safe. If you ever reach a point where you're like, I don't even know if I can do this. Oh my gosh, I this is scary for me. I'm not ready for this. I don't have the time, the energy, the patience for this. Call on this angel. Call on the universe, call on the spirits around you, because they are going to keep you safe and keep you protected, and show you that you're not alone. And that's the biggest thing. They want you to push forward towards your dreams. Now, this card right here about taking action, it tells you that your dream may still have a while to go. Whatever you're trying to obtain, it could still be a little ways out, because Aries really it's the first sign of the zodiac. So there is a lot of work you're going to have to do to get there. But they're telling you, do it. Just do it, okay? Whatever's going on this week, it's the week to jump into it, all right? Then we have the gratitude card, which tells you stop focusing on what you don't have and look at the blessings that are all around you. Look at how much beauty is all around you. You have to wake up every day with a sense of gratitude and, stop saying, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money to make my car payment. Oh, how am I going to pay my rent? Oh, I don't have this big TV I want. I don't have, this thing I want. Focus on what you do have. I have a roof over my head. I have a beautiful family. I have, a job. There are so many things that bring blessings to your life every day, and we tend to overlook them. We really do. When we're focused on the negative, we're focused on the lack. Okay. Now, if you can shift your perception a little bit, shift your focus a little bit this week, Spirit is telling you wealth is coming for you. Now, this is not always financial wealth. This could be, any type of abundance, any type of success or achievement, or um, even just emotional fulfillment. Okay. So something beautiful is trying to make its way to you, but you have to take the first step. Okay. You have to take that action. You have to jump into it. You have to push way out of your comfort zone. Um, and if you can do that, I really feel like things are going to start, wow, things will really start coming together for you. Okay. That's really the biggest thing right here. So don't be afraid, embrace that Aries energy, and, get that passion flowing, get that determination going. Make a long-term plan, 12-month plan, whatever you need to do to see your dream and make those steps to obtain that dream. And the biggest thing is just don't stop pushing, because your angels are not abandoning you. The spirits are not abandoning you. The universe is not abandoning you. They're all there for you, and they're going to show you anytime you call on them. So just don't be afraid. Don't procrastinate. Just push and keep pushing until you reach your goal, and you're going to get it. All right, guys, on to pile 3. Okay, guys, if you picked pile 3, this is your message. So we have the angel of enlightenment. And this tells me that, you have a lot of gifts you really haven't tapped into. And this angel really wants to help you. She wants to help you, guide you, and, point you in the right direction, help you discover those gifts that you may have, deep down, that you haven't really tapped into, you haven't really opened, you haven't really figured out how to use yet. She really wants you to know that you're not alone, okay? And you are capable of handling anything, any of the challenges, any of the lessons that come to you at this point in your journey. So the journey toward enlightenment can come to you in many ways. It can be really subtle, like symbols or repetitive dreams, or repetitive number sequences, or even like a chance meeting with a stranger. Maybe even feelings of deja vu. So this is really the time to kind of be extra vigilant and pay attention, because you really don't know what lessons and teachings are really being sent your way. And, you're not going to know if you don't pay attention, right? Now we have the synchronicity card, which is the same thing as the angel of enlightenment. Okay. Spirits are really trying to point you in the right direction, to help you unlock these gifts, to help send you a message that you need to hear right now. So understand that synchronicities can happen in so many ways, guys. This could be you overhearing a conversation from a stranger, and then reading almost the same thing in a book later, or hearing it on the TV and then hearing it on the radio, or have a family member call and then you see the same thing on like a bus or something. Those are how synchronicities happen, and we don't always pay attention to them because it's like one time, okay, but they start to build up, they start to repeat, and then we're like, oh my gosh, this has been happening for a week and we didn't even realize it. Like, what is spirit trying to tell us? So really pay attention. Now the synchronicity card says, are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you for a specific reason. So like I said, be extra vigilant this week. Really pay attention to what it is spirit is trying to tell you. Now, we have the water fairy. The water fairy tells us that, your feelings or your emotions may kind of be running the show this week. You may be extra emotional. You may be going through some things this week. It's being a little hard for you. But this card really reminds you to pay attention to what you're feeling, and don't become those feelings, because, your feelings, your emotions are really fuel for manifesting. So if you're dwelling on the negative and you're focusing on the negative, you're going to manifest more of that back into your life, and we don't really want that to happen. So it's time to really kind of get your emotions in check this week. Spirit says treat yourself. It's not always easy to stay on task with things and get things realigned for us. As adults, we don't have reward incentives like children do. We don't get adulting stickers and things of that nature. We don't get just candies for no reason. We're adults now. So spirits want you to say to yourself, it's okay. It is okay to do what you need to do to make yourself feel better. If you need to eat that whole carton of ice cream, go ahead and eat all that ice cream. If you need whatever it is you need to do to make yourself feel better this week, go ahead and do it. Treat yourself. Go get a massage, go to the spa, go get your hair done, go see a movie, go out to dinner, whatever it is that makes you feel better. Do it, and do it guilt-free this week, okay? Now, we have a new romantic cycle begins, okay? Now, this is a new moon in Libra, and Libra is all about harmony. It's about love and things of that nature. So something is trying to manifest, okay? This could be a new relationship. This could be a new business partnership. This could be a little bit more of a connection developing within a current relationship. So, they may be a little bit emotional for you, but you just really start paying attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit is showing you. Get those emotions in check this week. Go out and do something for yourself first and foremost. And, pay attention, because there is a little bit of love going to be popping off in your life this week. And who doesn't love love, right? All right, guys. So I hope these messages resonated with you. If it did, could I please get a thumbs up? I would love a subscription. Please share the video, tag a friend in the video, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload next. And until next week, I hope you have a very blessed week, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye.